Welcome back, Katrina and Tim viewers. Tim here, ready to cook another special meal for Katrina. So you're in a long distance relationship and you're getting ready to close the distance. Last time you saw me cook a very special meal for Katrina, her favorite from the Philippines, sinigang. Today we're going to meld two cultures together. One being American culture, the other being Filipino culture, and in particular San Francisco culture, which is where Katrina immigrated from when she came to the United States. So, for those of you who are from San Francisco, you know all about Rice-A-Roni. We call it the San Francisco treat. It's practically a staple in every single meal in San Francisco. So if you're coming to the Bay Area, get ready for some of this San Francisco treat. Katrina's tried it and she loves it. And we are actually going to pair this fine meal with something else. Something that all Filipinos know and love, sisig. And we got the very special Turo Gourmet Sisig. No MSG added, it's delicious and it's really easy to prepare. So let's get started. What you're gonna need: one Turo Sisig, 2 beautiful eggs, and then for the Rice-A-Roni, this is really easy. All you need: 1 box of Rice-A-Roni. We get the family size because we really like our rice. 5 cups of water and 1/4 stick of butter. Okay? Let's get this started. Alright, I've got my pan here. I've got it on medium heat. Now, first step is we want to take that 1/4 cup of butter and we want to put it in the pan. Listen to that sizzle. We're just going to let that melt down. Now that the butter is completely melted, it's time to add our Rice-A-Roni. We're having chicken flavor, but there's multiple flavors that you can choose from. We just prefer chicken. And what you'll notice is there's actually multiple types of rices in here. And they give you no specific time instruction. The only thing that it says is you cook it until that rice is golden brown. Alright everybody, notice how the color of the rice has changed. It's now that golden brown color, which means it's ready to add the 5 cups of water in the special Rice-A-Roni seasoning. Listen to it sizzle. And there's 5 cups of water. Now it's time for that special Rice-A-Roni seed. Now look at that. Look at that. Chicken broth, chicken fat, filled with flavor. Now we're going to give that a nice stir. Okay. We want to make sure the seasoning is mixed very well with the rice and the water. And that way it's infused And now that it's all mixed in, we need to bring that to a boil. So I'm going to take my heat up to high. And now we're just going to wait, and we're going to wait for it to boil. And once it's done boiling, we're going to bring it down to medium-low heat. We're going to cover it, and then we're going to let it simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. All right, folks, as you can see, it's come to a boil. And right now, I can smell all those seasonings just coming to life. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this down to medium-low heat. Okay, just bring that down. And just like you would if you're cooking rice, you want to make sure that it's covered. Okay, so I'm just going to put my cover on there, and I'm going to let that sit for 20 to 25 minutes. In 20 minutes, I'm going to come back and check it. If it looks done, I'm going to go ahead and pull it off the heat. If it looks like it needs to cook a little bit more, then I'll just let it go the extra 5 minutes. Okay, and I'm going to let this sit, and we'll be back in just a few. All right, folks, the Rice-A-Roni is cooking up right now. Now it's time to go to our Filipino dish, which is sisig. Now, the turo, typically it calls for microwaving, but Katrina and I don't have a microwave, so we're gonna do it in a pan. Now, because it's frozen, I don't wanna use oil because then that would splatter on me, okay? And, well, I don't like getting hurt, so I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna use is I'm gonna use a half cup of water, just so that we can melt everything, melt all the ingredients together. I've got the turo open. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to slide it in there nice and gentle. Nobody has to get hurt. It looks like I lost a little piece of sisig. It's okay, everybody. I'm a professional. Son of a, come here. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat up on this, bring it to a full boil. The whole idea is we want to cook this until it's cooked all the way through, and we want to get all that water out of there. So we don't want to leave this just sitting in a puddle of water. We want it to evaporate, and then we'll get a nice sear on the sisig. Okay, folks, if you look at this, wow, look at that sisig. Listen to that sizzle. This has turned out really, really well. We just got to where there's a few of those burnt chunks are starting to caramelize. Some of the vegetables that are in there. I think now what it's time for is this needs an egg. So I'm going to turn the heat down. Okay. Just going to go ahead and split that egg. There we go. Just the way it was meant to be. I'm just going to go ahead and mix that up. Mix that up. Real nice. I know that sometimes people will put it into a serving plate and bring it to you and so you can mix it up. I'm just going to go ahead and do that right here in the pan because we do not have one of those. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is just about right. I'm gonna turn the heat off. Okay. I think it's time to get this one plated up. Katrina has requested one last special ingredient. So we've added peppers. Okay, that's what that green is. I'm just gonna go ahead and cook that in, mix it in. She likes spicy food. You know, traditionally, most Filipinos are not as fond of spicy food as some other Asian cultures. Thai being at the far extreme end. I enjoy Vietnamese food, and I'll have peppers in mine. I quite enjoy hot, spicy food, and Katrina tends to be on the spicy end as well. The reason you want to give it some heat is that helps the oils and the peppers release, and you get that spice mixed in real well with the sisig. Now the Rice-A-Roni, I believe, is done, and let's take a look. There it is. Beautiful golden pieces of rice with little brown bits mixed in. I think this is going to be delightful. And there you have it, folks. The melding of two different cultures. Filipino sisig and the San Francisco treat, Rice-A-Roni. Alright folks, that's all for today. One more delicious meal down. If you'd like to get more of this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We're going to be bringing more American Filipino fusion foods. And if you continue to follow, you're going to find some great recipes, and you're also going to get some great advice from my wife Katrina. She will tell you all about dating, relationships, and things that she's done to get to where she's at today. Looking forward to sharing more content with you. Thanks, and talk to you later.